Alright, so I guess today we are going to do a tutorial on 4K makeup. I've never done 4K makeup before, so I have the privilege of having these cameras all around me, and I'll be able to see what I'm doing as I'm doing it. The first thing we're going to do is prep the skin. We always want to make sure we're prepping the skin for doing makeup, with any makeup. Right now I'm just going to put on Fix Plus from MAC. It's Prep and Prime Fix Plus from Mac. Now we're out of. Next thing I'm going to put on is moisturizer. I'm using Moisture Surge from Clinique. And you just want to evenly distribute it all over the face. What I put on beforehand, the Fix Plus, actually really helps to put the moisture into the skin. If you're putting on moisturizer just on dry skin, it kind of just sits on top. Using Fix Plus really helps for it to set into the skin a lot more. The next thing I'm using is from NYX. It's Photo Loving Primer. This helps, you want to put this on before the makeup, but what this also helps to do is helps to diffuse the light. Because when you're recording, a lot of the times, especially with high definition 4K imaging, you see, you'll probably see it on me right now because I'm getting sweaty, and you see a lot of hot spots. So what this helps to do is helps to eliminate that. So I'm going to use my foundation today called Faceware. It's a HD foundation. I'm going to try it out and see how it works on camera. Katie actually has really, really good skin, but looking in the monitor, you see just everything. It's crazy how much you see. If I'm looking just at her skin with my bare eyes, you don't see anything like you see on the monitor. So bear with me, Katie. All right, now let's see. So when I do makeup, I always use different color foundations. Today I'm using these three. I always use a light, a medium, and a dark. The medium color is closest to their skin tone. And then I go a shade or two lighter and a shade or two darker. Then that's going to help us to get more of a natural finish when we're in the end. Go and look up for me. And I'm putting it on really light. I want to see what that does on the camera. Putting on a little bit first. I'm not sure if I'm going to have to put more or less. Let's see what this does. Let me see, look right in here. Yeah, you definitely see everything, every single brush stroke and everything. So you have to make sure you're blending that in. And I think you actually need more than less. I'm looking at it. Let's see. So I applied it all. I'm going to blend it all in because at looking at the picture, it's definitely just placed there, which it definitely looks like in person as well. Let me see how much you have to blend it in. Um, I think I'm going to try a different foundation. Let me try a different foundation on the other side. Maybe I could build it up a little bit more. Let's try. So right now I'm placing the foundation. Right now I'm putting like the lighter colors where I want it to be lighter. Um, and the middle color where and then the darker color where we want it to recede, where we want to contour. And we're going to blend all these colors together again. But this time I'm definitely putting a lot on. Let's see. Turn to the side a little bit more. Typically what I do with regular makeup, I start blending with the darker color. Right now I'm starting it with the lighter color because I just wanted to blend it from her neck and see where it goes. Then I'll go in right in here and I'll blend all that. But right now I just want to blend all the high points that I put in, the light color. And then I'll go back in and I'll blend all that together. I'm using her bone structure as where I'm placing the lighter colors and the darker colors. The lighter color is going to come on the higher points here, here, wherever we want it to come out some more. And then right under her cheekbone is we're going to make it darker. We want to blend that in so we don't see any lines. Look right that way. And down. Alright, let's see. I'm going to grab powder and see what that does. So right now we're going to put on actually what Katie uses every day. It's Neutrogena Mineral Shears. And we're going to see how that goes on her skin. Is this what I use? Let's get over to this other side of the face. When I first started, I thought less was going to be more. But now that I'm seeing it in the camera, live and everything, I'm realizing that I'm going to have to put a lot more on than I anticipated. When I'm placing it though, I want to make sure I'm paying attention to the highs and lows in her face, contouring and highlighting. Everybody's into contouring and highlighting right now, and in order to look, I'd say natural. You want to make sure you're doing this because if you put one color all over your face, it just makes it really flat, and especially with 4K imaging, you're going to see that. So I'm going to start again, and I'm going to put a lot more on this time, and still putting on the lighter colors, medium color, and the dark color for highlighting and contouring. Right now, and I'm just painting it on, painting it right where I want to see it, right where I want to see the light pieces. A lot of people say do an E and a 3 to do your contour. I'm putting right above, right where you see the highest point here, I want to put this light color. And also right above the eyebrow. Now the medium color that I use is going to be something closer to her skin. We want to put that right above that. And typically I would never put this much makeup on Katie, but now that I'm seeing it in 4K, I'm definitely trying it out and seeing what it's going to do. Now this is the darker color, the contour. Instead, people do an E or a 3. Turn face that way a little bit. Now that I have it all placed, well, actually, no, I need a little bit more. Now, usually what I do with regular makeup is I start blending with the darker color. But I want to start with the lighter color this time because I want to blend from the neck and where we see her natural color and blend that in. And I'm using small circular motions. Before I was using longer motions just to apply. Now I'm using circular motions to really blend those colors together. going the different directions helps for it to blend in way better than just going back and forth. You want to make sure you're using a nice fluffy brush. I like something actually fluffy but more firm. If it's too fluffy, it's going to move around too much. You want to really use just the tips of the brush to get that blend better. Katie, I've never put this makeup on you. Sorry. So I'm trying to stay on all the lighter areas first. You don't want to mix. You don't want to go from the light area to the dark area to the light area to the dark area. You want to make sure you're doing one color first and going across. Like when I do it normally, I do all the dark areas, then go to the medium areas, and then finish with the light. Right now I'm doing the opposite. Still circular motions. Let me see. Alrighty. Let me see. And now we're going to set it. Katie uses Neutrogena Mineral Shears Powder Foundation. So this actually has a lot more coverage than, well actually I'll put that first. I'll just put a HD powder on top so you can see what it looks like with this set in just clear. And right now I'm tapping. I'm not doing those circular motions like before because I just want to place the powder on without disturbing anything that we just did. So I'm just going back in and seeing where I see little things. I should be actually looking in the camera or in the monitor. Alright. I'm going to put powder on, let's put it on this half and see what it does. So this has a really, really matte finish, and I'm just placing it, I'm patting it on. Look right over that way. It definitely seems to be matting it out. Look over that way. This side you see a little bit more of the hot spots. This side, not so much. Definitely realizing that you need to put a lot more makeup than I thought. I was thinking, okay, HE, see everything, you're going to see makeup like crazy, but you need it. Alright, so now that we have our foundation on, our powder on, and everything, we need to give her some color. some blush. Smile for me. We want to make sure we have some color in our cheeks so we don't just look pale. And Katie likes blush. Look over that way. Smile for me. And look at me again. Now I'm having her smile because I want to place the blush right at the top, right where the highest point is on her cheeks. And we want to blend that out. Let's look at the camera again. Katie needs some eyebrows. Mix up some color for you. So for her eyebrows, I actually found this eyebrow gel from NYX, and I absolutely love it. It's waterproof, smudge proof. You have to kind of work with it fast because it dries pretty fast. But I got 3 colors, and I just mix them all up. Actually, I mix 2 of them up usually to match my customer's brows. For Katie, we're doing it a little lighter. A lot of us have sparse brows. Some of us have a lot more brows, but I feel like anybody that does their makeup needs to put something in their eyebrows. Because when you're doing your makeup, a lot of the times the foundation and everything will get on your eyebrows, and it will take away from the eyebrows. It'll kind of like cover them up or make them even gray. So you want to make sure you're putting makeup on top of that to bring them back. We're so much happier with eyebrows, right, Katie? So I just messed up a little bit right under here, so I'm going to put some more of that foundation. Do the same thing on the other side. Close your eyes for me. Blend all that in. I'm just going to put up a little bit of eyeshadow just to give Katie a little bit more dimension in her eyes. Even though she has so much because she has big, amazing eyes. Click open. And we're just using a fluffy brush right in the corner with a soft brown color and bringing it over. It's definitely different to be doing makeup like this. I do all kinds of different makeup, like from beauty to Halloween to whatnot. This is my first time doing makeup on video and seeing what I'm doing at the same time, so it's interesting. Definitely a different approach. Okay. I don't know if that's shadows under your eyes, but it looks like it's a little dark. Lower your chin a little bit. Look up. I'm going to put a little bit more under your eyes. So I'm putting more of the same foundation, the HD foundation. And I'm just going to pack it on a little bit more under the eyes. When I first put it on, I was putting it on with a fluffy brush, and I was trying to just air it out, but I think I definitely need to apply more. Still want to blend it. We already put mascara on Katie's eyes. Normally I wouldn't have done that, but we wanted her lashes to look good already from the beginning. You see? Yeah, definitely bringing it. And up again. So I'm applying and I'm blending. Going on. Right around her lips too, I'm gonna, we have like a little red line around our lips. So I like to put a little bit more just to cover that up. And that way when you put your lips on, they'll pop out a little bit more. Oh, you see everything here. Everything that I do. Close your eyes for me. I spray you. Set you in place. Sorry. That helps to set the makeup. Sorry. The last thing that I just put on. Alright, let's see. Smile. Oh wait, no, lips. One more thing. So the last thing I'm putting on is NYX Lip Lingerie. It is it's like a liquid foundation, a liquid lipstick. Excuse me, liquid lipstick. I like it because you put it on, it dries, and it stays all day long. Open. And again, this camera sees every single thing, so you want to make sure you're being careful with your lines. Okay. A little bit more. Be really careful, just like that. I just got a little bit right on the outside of her lips. I can then clean it up. And again, you want to blend that in because you see all of the lines. I'm just going to finish it with a gloss. We're good to go. I'm putting the gloss right through the center first and working it out. Not all the way out to the outside of the lips, just more towards the, what is it? The front 3/4 of the lips. All right. That's the look. Put a little bit more. There you go.